Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yo, what is poppin', people? Yo, it's Abu back here, aka Lames Guy Abu. Yo, we back here in the 98 Point Lames Cafe. Y'all can clearly see right above me. Y'all already know how it is, and y'all already know what we about to do. Obviously, another reaction video for the day. First things first, shout out to Era Eli for being the first person in the chat, my guy. Yo, what's poppin', my guy? How you been? How you been? And yo, what's poppin', everybody who's watching these videos, for sure, for sure. I appreciate everyone having come through to watch these videos. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will never take for granted. Yo, Roblox Gamer 1012. Yo, what's poppin', my guy? Yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? But yo, dudes, yo, we're about to be getting right up into this video, and it's quite a long one. First things first. Pause. But it's brought to us by the channel Chills. Y'all already know I love Chills. Shout out to Chills. Shout out to Chills. Shout out to Chills. They be putting out some of the dopest top scary videos, for sure, for sure. And this video is called 30 Scary Videos You Should Not Watch on Your Own. Sheesh. Hey man, technically I'm not watching it on my own. Yo, Era Eli, it has been a long time. What's called? I explained a few videos ago what's been going on. What's called? I've been busy, and then a whole bunch of other stuff that just playing like came swimming in out of nowhere. You already know. My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. I really don't like taking like hiatuses. Honestly, I really don't like going off for a few days. But hey man, sometimes life just happens. Life just happens. You already know. But hold up, give me 2 seconds while I switch up the screen, and here we are. So the video once again is called 30 Scary Videos You Should Not Watch on your own. Technically, I'm not watching it on my own. I mean, I'm really not, because since you guys are over here, so we're watching it together. Yo, Era Eli, you just woke up now. I know the feeling, my guy. I know the feeling, bro. Trust me, I've been on that for a while. But yo, so without any further ado, so I can stop my rambling on, let's get right into this video, shall we? Yeah, let's get it. Did this man just gomu no, like, stretch for his water bottle like Luffy did? Like Luffy? Gomu no water bottle? Yo, son, what's going on? Gotta have my Capri Sun on, you already know.
Right now, grab a buddy, because these are 30 scary videos you should not watch on your own.
So I'm here with you guys.
30, classroom quake. School is the last place most people want to be in general, but in a crisis, there's an added layer of angst. Published by the Anchorage School District in December of 2018, a classroom security camera captured the scary magnitude 7.1 quake as it hit Anchorage, Alaska on November 30th of that same year at about 8:30 in the morning. The video shows the room and its objects start to...
When I'm smiling, I'm not laughing at their struggle. It's the fact that there's a place named Anchorage in Alaska. Hey man, I know it sounds childish. What can I say?
Tremble as the camera begins to shake. Coach, for such an event, the students know what to do as they jump under their desks without any prompting from the teacher, who ducks under a desk as well.
I have not seen a smart board in years, bro. Sheesh.
The projector shakes the most aggressively, while objects are seen falling from the desks and walls. The power goes out for a moment, and you can hear the teacher trying to keep the students calm.
Jeez, it is scary. Scary situation.
After the initial quaking comes to an end, the teacher tells the kids to remain under the desks.
Yeah, definitely do that. Sheesh.
After a while, the fire alarm goes
small
off,
earthquake,
and the students retreat from the classroom.
Bro, nah, the thing is, some people are just playing living like earthquake areas to the point that when one happens, they're just like, just another day. It happens, bro. So I probably get where your mom's coming from.
More than 80 aftershocks followed throughout the day, with 3 reaching magnitudes of 5.0 or greater.
That was wild.
One of them occurred just 6 minutes after this original quake. Way to keep calm and carry on. Number 29, Ghost Ship. In early January, the Royal Thai Navy encountered a real ghost ship near an oil rig in the Gulf of Thailand. The derelict cargo ship was found drifting about 90 nautical miles off of the island of Koh Samui. A patrol boat was set to offer assistance, but when it arrived, it found a 260-foot unmanned freighter full of rust. The ship looked on the verge of sinking. The patrol boat is seen in the video posted to the Royal Thai Navy Facebook page, arriving alongside the creepy ghost ship in the middle of the night. A boarding team was ordered to investigate and found the freighter had heavy damage and was flooding. It also appeared to have been abandoned in a hurry, or was perhaps looted after it was abandoned.
Have I ever been on a boat?
As
Yep,
items
plenty
were
times, my guy.
inside. In trying to salvage the vessel and investigate further, the team pumped enough water out of it to enter the engine room, but in the end the vessel could not be saved as it sank while they attempted to tow it, sending all further clues as to its origins 90 feet to the bottom of the ocean.
I was gonna say, although I have not been on a boat in years.
The ghost vessel had no identifying documentation, making its origins a complete mystery. Number 28, Color Changing Star, posted to the r/chills narrator subreddit. Redditor The Cheese is Moist writes, "If I'm tripping, then don't come at me in the comments.
I know, I was probably loud
but
as
is
shit.
that star changing colors?" In the video, he zooms in on a star in the distance. The closer the zoom, the more clear it is that the star is rapidly changing colors. I've never seen a star
Roblox
ever
gamer,
do this before.
Character from
is
what?
it a satellite, or is there something more nefarious at play here? Number 27, Pyromaniac Poltergeist. Things are getting out of hand with this pyro poltergeist, published by Memoria Sobrenatural Inc. in December of 2021. The spirits first make their presence known in this haunted place via EMF meter. The crew tries to communicate with the spirits and the window shutter slowly opens, perhaps to distract from the fire being set behind them.
I cannot get over Chill's voice. I cannot get over the voice.
When they
I cannot get over the voice.
They see a dark figure cross a doorway in the firelight.
The heck?
Later, they're back inside and they hear clinking.
What? I just hear it. Oh, that was a different language. Oh, I thought he said got him.
The flame they lit earlier goes out suddenly. Then, as they attempt to detect a presence using the EMF meter,
my dude really putting out the ghost emojis. I'm weak. I'm weak.
Do you think this team finally got the message? This poltergeist couldn't be any clearer. He wants them gone. I don't think I'd ever go back to that place. Number 26, Procrastinating Poltergeists. It seems these poltergeists have left their group project until the last minute. Published by Amar Ajola in September of 2014. This scary video caught some paranormal activity in a computer lab in Delhi's Karkardoma court. The footage shows a man sitting in a computer lab. He appears to be waiting to capture some strange activity on his camera. And then it happens. One computer monitor turns on, after another, They each turn on in their own time across
somebody hacking from across the world.
So the mysterious behavior of the monitors is unnerving. Some think it's a prank using remote activation. Others think it's a ghost programmer needing to complete a project. Many know the orb activity in the video. Are these the entities that are present? It's certainly seeming that way to me. Number 25, Supernatural
There could have been so many other
this
explanations besides his ghost for that
up
one.
His sleeve, published to the Thai channel Haunted Before Bed. This security footage captures a sleepwalker's misadventures overnight, and they're scarier than you can even imagine. The sleepwalker is seen standing over his bedmate, then sitting straight up in bed. A little later, he is posed strangely like he's dancing. Another room security camera captures him standing over a table, staring.
Hold up. This man Yo, this fan really looks like he
straight
danced
up
while
in
he
bed. A little
doing all
later, he
this.
is posed strangely like he's dancing. Another room security camera captures him standing
Yo,
over
son.
a table, staring at it for a moment. Then he reaches his arm towards a water bottle on the far end of the
Man,
table.
stop it. Stop
this
it.
is where things get
Stop
truly
it.
creepy. His arm stretches like Gumby
Yo,
to grab
son.
the bottle, and then
Yo, son, this man just stretched like Luffy. Oh my goodness, he ate the gum fruit. Dang, that's crazy, bro. The Gomu no Mi, yo, son, yo, shout out to One Piece for sure.
to a normal length. Later,
I
as
hate
he sits back
sleepwalkers.
in bed,
I
an
feel you,
arm
bro.
reaches out from under the bed.
Oh,
This time, it's not his
okay,
Gumby
alright.
arm, it's someone else's.
That I didn't peep.
A couple of guys are shown sleeping in another room at around 2:40 in the morning, when suddenly a woman's scream is heard. They both get up from bed to investigate, and as
Son.
they do, they hear a crashing sound like broken glass.
That was the most free sound effects type of scream I've ever heard in my life.
They open the door to find the bed empty.
Your nightmare, I
and its two
feel you, bro.
occupants, and a human-like figure crouched on a windowsill, its eyes glowing as it looks at them. The figure then jumps from the second floor. The cameraman
Sheesh.
races to the window, but only darkness reigns. What was this figure? And where did the sleepwalker and his roommate go?
Who said, but
It's a
only
twisted
darkness
nightmare
reigns?
in the making. Number 24, Battle of the Jinn.
Oh,
when
boy.
a Jinn comes to play, it's generally gloves off. Published by Hassan Barbar in June of 2021.
Oh my goodness.
This scary video was filmed inside a not-so-abandoned building. The building alone is frightening.
Yeah.
But when Hassan arrives at this room, it becomes more so. The Jinn starts throwing things around, and when he enters, he gets pipes thrown at him. Things are being flung at all angles, so Hassan retreats into an adjacent room for
Alright, so-
safety, but the Jinn won't let him hide out forever. It shoves something in the empty hole where a doorknob should be, and soon it bursts the door open. Hassan re-enters the haunted but
Son.
now quiet room. As he continues
Imagine
around the
playing hide
building,
and
the
seek.
Jinn gets angrier and angrier.
Not in a place like this, bro. This is not a place for hide and seek, bro.
This continues and doesn't let up.
Son. Yo, son, you see, here's the thing about these scary videos. Yo, the thing about these scary videos, I'm always going to be seeing
Eventually, he's had enough
like
and goes
the
to
BS in the
leave,
videos,
but
bro.
as he does,
You know?
it appears he's pushed
That's
down
just
the
me.
stairs by an invisible force.
Eesh. But I bet you that he keeps on recording, doesn't he? Yo, Roblox gamer is eating pizza,
A lot of
yo.
racket is heard afterward.
You're living life right,
It looks
bro.
like a door was thrown down the stairs at him.
You're living life right, my guy, Roblox.
Was this the Jinn's doing? It looks like he's not playing at all. I think everyone should be staying far away from this place. Number 23, Knee-High Jinn. This Jinn wants
Oh
to
my
make
goodness.
himself a cup of tea. Published by Barak Dogan Paranormal in December of 2021. This scary video sees some strange creature creeping around this person's house. An unusual dark form is seen moving beyond a door frame into the next room. The cameraman captures the shape as it moves out of sight and then gets up to see what it is. He enters the kitchen, but there is nothing to be found. Is it a Jinn?
Well, the thing is, Jinn can't be seen, so I highly doubt that's a Jinn. And I'm a Muslim, like what's called, so I know these things, like what's called Jinn can't be seen. Let's go. What can I say?
And as the title suggests, based on the figure I saw, something paranormal seems to be afoot here. Number 22, full body apparition. It's common knowledge that animals are very sensitive to spirits. This woman's dog seems to have detected something supernatural near the stairs. Published by Exploring with Felicity in December of 2021, this scary video captured a mysterious full body apparition on camera. After her dog wouldn't approach the stairs, even for his ball.
SML made a new video.
Set up a security camera to see what was going on.
Of course they did.
Here's what she found. In
Dang.
a corner of the
I'm gonna have to see what's up with that video, though.
An apparition appears for a moment. It moves around and then disappears.
Robots Gamer, appreciate you letting me know.
And turning in place, it looks like a woman with long hair or a veil wearing a long dressing gown. The apparition disappears and reappears once more, much closer to the camera. But it looks like she's bent over this time and standing up, her hair hanging over her head. The image really gives me the chills. Is this a ghost nun, as some are suggesting in the comments? I'm not sure if that's the case, but whatever she is, she certainly doesn't seem very friendly. Number 21, ghost.
I can't get over this man's voice.
This driveway ghost likes to mess around. Published by Scary and Mysterious Stuff in March of 2021, CCTV footage caught something scary and mysterious in this driveway. The video shows a rock flung or kicked onto the driveway.
The haunted rocks.
Off camera. A moment later, a ball bounces into view.
It's the haunted ball
to the side of the drive. It rolls around for a moment before coming to a standstill. Then a chair scrapes forward.
The haunted chair
off of the step, back and forth before being flung forward onto the drive. Sounds are heard out of sight.
I'm just waiting for the haunted coffee table.
Followed by a small footstool thrown into
I'm just going around. Yo, Air Eli, I'll definitely see what's up with that.
A strange shadow is seen
I got
on the
3
back wall,
days worth of
floating
videos to
in
catch
the
up to.
air. It moves into frame and hovers before retreating back again. Then a fuller shadow figure makes its way into the picture. Rather, it looks like a strange creature crouched down is casting a large shadow against the wall. The floating figure appears again higher up on the wall. Where these mysterious beings causing the poltergeist activity? I guess we'll never know for sure. Number 20, live ghost. Would you follow a ghost?
I love this man's voice so much.
By the channel Ghost Hunting. This ghost hunter has found exactly what he's been looking for. Driving down a road at night, the ghost hunter sees a figure wearing white up ahead. The figure's robe is fluttering as it walks forward. The man lays on his horn and continues driving toward it. The robed figure looks like it's running, but when the ghost hunter beeps again, it stops. It then continues running. The man parks and gets out of his vehicle as the robed figure stops.
Of course he would. Of course he would. Of course he would.
Looks like a headless figure with broad shoulders. The mysterious white-clad entity then runs into the woods, and the man races back to his vehicle. Was this figure a ghost, a headless horseman, or just some strange prank in the middle of the night? Number 19.
Maybe it was all 3.
Chair goes nuts. Are apps the best method by which to gauge the paranormal around us? YouTube in August of 2021. These guys are freaking out after seeing something sitting in a chair in their home via an app filter. They note that another chair nearby looks completely normal, but when scanning the chair next to it with the filter, it's red hot with energy.
This chair isn't.
Look, this one's fine, but you can go on this chair.
My dude just said a filter.
They're sure that someone is sitting in this chair. Is technology finally allowing us to engage with the invisible energies around us, or is the filter just glitching? I think they should try using a thermal camera in this room.
Oh, that makes more sense, don't it?
What we saw here. Number 18,
Yo, son.
not the wind.
Yo, son.
What would you do if a poltergeist became more and more aggressive? Published by D-Dog Michael in January of 2022. This scary video follows this paranormal explorer through an abandoned building. Michael first encounters some unsettling sounds like bottles trembling.
Yo, son, I cannot get over this man's voice.
He thinks it's just the wind at first, but the sound becomes louder and more aggressive.
I love it so much. I love his voice so much.
This makes him run back downstairs. As they continue to explore, a window panel slides open, and later he hears regular banging noises in the hallway.
I'm trying to take the
When he
scares
goes to
seriously,
investigate,
but
the banging noises get louder and more frequent.
this man Chill's voice, I love it so much though. Shout out to Chills.
As he approaches a door, he asks the spirit if he can go in and look around, but the spirit seems to answer in the negative.
잠깐만 들어가도 될까요? 사람
He runs off but returns to the same door, and as he's reaching toward the knob, he hears something inside.
안에서 돌아다니 잠깐만.
Finally, inside the room, there doesn't appear to be anyone around, but he hears another sound.
안녕하세요.
Out in the hallway again, he reaches for a second door, and a loud noise is heard behind him.
우리 얘기를 합시다.
Later, he is in a dark bathroom when chaos again breaks out behind him.
잠깐만요.
He continues into a bedroom, and then he sees this shape in the window.
Excuse me, y'all.
안으로 들어가 보시.
What did I? Oh wow.
Michael
Sheesh.
decides it's time to leave this place before whatever haunts it won't let him go. Number 17,
Sheesh.
Sleep Well, published
Hey,
in October
man.
of 2019.
They're really trying to put out some nightmare
in the
fuel.
video, a woman is sleeping peacefully in bed when her bedroom door creaks open wide.
It's the haunted door.
Soon, the rocking chair in the corner of the room starts rocking.
The haunted
lightning and
rocking
thunder
chair.
outside.
The haunted rocking chair. Dang, that's crazy, man. That's
A
crazy.
ball on a shelf
The
rolls from
haunted
its
ball,
place,
come on
and the
now.
woman continues to sleep peacefully. Several books spring from their shelf, and a couple of
Sheesh.
knickknacks fall. The horse
Dang.
painting above the woman's bed moves. This is where
Sheesh.
things get real. The flower pot is shoved unceremoniously from the shelf, which is then thrown over onto the floor. Simultaneously, a bedside lamp springs up from its place. The camera starts going whack
life.
through this entire
Life of luxury.
episode,
I'll definitely
and
check
then
it out.
Everything is pulled from its place at once.
Appreciate the
The
suggestion,
rocking chair
Roblox.
tips over the bedside table.
Oh,
Even
shoot.
the woman's blanket is pulled right off of her. The door slams, and yet she doesn't awaken because, as it turns out, this video is just a commercial.
I mean,
Would
I'll
you be
be-
able to
come
sleep
on
through
now.
all of this? If not, maybe it's time to get a new
I'm a light sleeper.
mattress. Number 16.
See, I'm a very light
Scaring the
sleeper, so
ghost.
I can't
Maybe
sleep through
to
stuff
the
like this.
ghosts We're the scary
Oh,
ones.
shoot.
Published by Paranormal Boys
Yo,
in
son.
September of 2021.
That was my phone.
This
That was my
unexpected
phone.
poltergeist
I gotta
activity
change
scared
that.
this crew to their wits' end.
I gotta change that.
The short clip shows everyone panicking as a foundry door opens of its own accord. They all scream as they watch the door stand ajar for a moment before slowly closing again. Did this paranormal crew just scare the living daylights out of a ghost? As YouTuber Jojo Cannon writes, I bet that ghost was like WTF dudes. I couldn't agree more. Number 15. The Flash. Posted to the r/chills narrator
Yo,
subreddit.
son.
Redditor Sufficient Wish 3111 was on a Discord call with a friend when something mysterious happened.
Oh, boy.
He writes, buddy, I literally have no idea what happened here. I went into a Discord call with a friend, and just as we started talking, some weird light flashed and blinded me for a second. I always have NVIDIA Shadow Play on, so I decided to save and share this
now I
with
see.
you.
Now I see.
Maybe you have the answer.
It's like a split
I can
second.
certainly see what he is talking about. There's a massive flash of light that illuminates the entire room, and just as quickly as it appears, it's gone.
Yeah, sheesh. Could have been lightning. Could have been lightning.
Both men are clearly surprised by the ordeal, and I'm not sure what could have caused it. Perhaps a power surge? Let me know what you think happened here. Number 14, bunker investigation.
Bunker
While exploring
investigation.
a military bunker in Britain, these ghost hunters may have made contact with the past on. Published by Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations in November of 2021, this investigation turns up frights
Sheesh,
galore.
man.
As the
This is
pair
not going to
first
be helping your
tries to
nightmares, my
communicate
guy.
with the spirits, something is lurking behind them.
Was that hard on you? And heard that. So did I.
They then hear scraping footsteps and deep breathing.
I can hear tapping, scraping.
They hear noises behind and in front of them.
There's noise coming from down behind us. Again, I heard noise, but this time it was from in front of me.
While they continue to try and communicate, the cameraman notices something
Sheesh.
moving at the end of the tunnel, and zooming in captures what he
man, my
believes to be a
eye- my
figure in the
eyelashes just always get
doorway. Later, they've also
mixed up.
captured
It's
the
it's
partial
weird.
apparition of what they think is a female phantom positioned behind a GoPro set up in
Okay.
another room. Did these
son, what
investigators
is that
indeed
noise?
capture some true
coming from
paranormal
outside.
entities? Maybe the souls
Weird.
of the soldiers who lost their lives in this bunker never left. Number 13, hide and seek. Warning, don't play hide and
Oh,
seek
boy.
with the paranormal.
I mean,
Published
obviously
by
not.
Ihab Kazmaya in December of 2021. This scary video details the haunting of a very active poltergeist. Almost immediately upon entering, creepy noises are heard inside the abandoned place. While wandering through, the loud bangs begin.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
The paranormal explorer enters the room from which the sounds are heard but finds it empty.
Sheesh.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات
He hears a child's haunting sing-song voice as he continues to explore. It continues for a while and then stops. He tries to find its maker and pulls open a door.
نعم
No one is there, and the voice seems to taunt him. He hears footsteps, and the child starts laughing at him.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
He enters another room, and the ceiling fan is spinning slowly. There doesn't appear to be electricity in here, and the fan is too far overhead to touch. The fan stops spinning, but when the explorer leaves and re-enters the room, he finds it spinning again. Something runs up behind him.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
And doors bang.
كمان مرة
But there's nothing in sight.
Yo,
More
son.
banging and crashing ensues.
I definitely will stream the new SML
Again,
video,
nothing is
but
found
later on
making the
though.
Noise. Is there a child djinn in this place? And if so, what is his game? Number 12, Haunted
Son.
Cabin. As
The
if
Haunted
woods
Cabin, of
weren't
course.
scary enough,
That's just what we
published by
needed.
Paranormies in November of 2021. This scary footage reveals a haunted cabin in the woods. In the short clip, these paranormal explorers hear their REM pod go off upstairs, but as they head up, crashing erupts behind them.
You can heard that.
They re-enter the room and hear a clear word on one of their paranormal devices.
Violence?
Oh
What
boy.
frights are in store for them? Judging from what I've seen so far, these ghosts certainly seem active in this haunted cabin. Number 11, Bang Bang. Is this the world's angriest poltergeist? Published by Paranoiacs in December of 2021. When the crew arrives at this place in the mountains, they quickly discover they're not alone. They enter the building and hear more and more banging noises. When the camera turns toward
son.
the door, a pale face can be seen briefly peering around it. More banging
Looks like a
erupts
small dot.
upstairs. And it sounds like things are being thrown down to prevent the crew from coming up. They head back outside and the banging continues. This has sent one of the crew into hysterical laughter.
Man, what you laughing about?
Then the door bursts open. Back inside, things are still being thrown around. They head back to the stairs and finally venture upstairs, despite
Maybe
the
she's just laughing at the
poltergeist
effects.
not letting up.
Could be that.
Back on the ground floor, a large iron pole is thrown. And what sounds like
Whoa,
footsteps
hold
are
on. I'm sorry. Did this man just say a large iron pole? Hold up.
Back on the ground floor, a large iron pole is thrown.
This man really just said
And
iron.
what sounds like
Iron.
footsteps are heard above them.
Yo, son, I'm weak.
When they make it to the top, they probably wish that they hadn't.
The freak? Yo, son.
After more torment from the poltergeist, something again peers around the corner. Is this what's causing all the mayhem? If so, the power coming from this small figure is terrifying. Number 10, what's on the wall? If you don't want poltergeists keeping you up at night, you might want to erase that pentagram on the wall. Published by Seeker of Ghosts
Man,
in December of
Yo, son,
2021.
there should not be a pentagram on your wall in the first
In
place.
action in this scary
Son.
video. The
Hey,
crew
yo.
enters the apartment to find a red pentagram drawn on one wall with
Why?
unusual symbology drawn
Why?
around it.
Why?
It
Why?
seems like
Why?
whoever
Why?
was here
Why?
before
Why?
was welcoming demonic activity with open arms. And the demons obliged. In one clip, a doll spins around on its own, sliding.
Yo,
very
Roblox
quickly
game,
across
appreciate the
floor.
compliments, my
Later,
guy.
a string
Thank you
that's
so
hanging
much.
across the room appears to be cut by something invisible. And then the most shocking evidence: a stool flies across the room, scraping over the floor.
Yep. And my man's just gonna sit there
Are
and
the
chill.
demons responding to the
record.
pentagram? What are they trying to tell these ghost hunters? I think the best decision is to get the heck out of there.
Man,
Number 9.
yeah, I'd
Seaway
say so.
Cemetery. There's something more to this cemetery than what meets the eye. Published by KBC Caçadores de Fantasmas in January of 2022. Crew senses a presence at the Seaway Cemetery. As they're wandering through the grounds, something makes a sound behind the wall. They all run to different parts of the wall to try and look in. Nothing is beyond it. Later, a strange light flashes, again from behind the wall in the graveyard. Something is sinister here, but I'm not sure what. Number 8, Saratoga Light. As the legend goes,
son.
the Saratoga Light appears on haunted Bragg Road, a dirt road in southeast Texas. Many witnesses have observed the ghost light, with some believing it has paranormal origins due to a legendary railway
appreciate the like,
incident
Roblox
in which
gamer,
a
my guy.
railroad worker lost his head. He is now believed to search for it in the night, carrying his lantern. Published by The Vortex in October of 2018. This scary video sees the man search for the mysterious Saratoga Light. During their 8-mile drive along the creepy ghost road, the paranormal investigators eventually start to see a beam of light. They stop along the dirt road and get out to capture the light, which they think might be a car, and it does turn out to be a vehicle as they discover when they drive ahead, but at the same time they said they caught a mysterious light behind them which disappeared, a bright glowing red one. The eerie light doesn't seem to be far off. Many in the comments claim to have seen the light firsthand along this road.
Yeah, I bet they
YouTuber
did.
5th Gen Texan Texas Forever writes that he saw it years ago while walking along the road in the dark. He explains, "It appeared suddenly right in front of us, zipped away and came back really quickly, then disappeared again right in our faces. While this glowing red doesn't appear to zip away, the many confirmed sightings of the Saratoga light certainly make me consider believing." Number 7. Rat Pack Flash. Do you believe our loved ones never leave us? Published by Seth Ponder in April of 2014. This spirit of a grandma wants a cookie. Ponder writes, Sarah was making Lois's cookies
How do you know
for
it's the
Cousin
grandma,
Jenny
though?
while listening to the Rat Pack. Lois's favorite, when the lights flashed many times. Lois is, I presume, Sarah's grandma who passed away.
How do you know it's your grandma?
The security camera captures the activity as Sarah nonchalantly
Because it reached for a
acknowledges the
cookie?
lights
Come
are
on
doing
now.
it again. The couple thinks she is trying to communicate with them through the lights. Is grandma working in mysterious ways, or does this house have an electrical issue? Honestly, the first option is way better. Number 6. Nighttime Stroll. This ghost has a lot on his mind. Published in August of 2021 by Gankwa P. This scary short video has got me freaked out. The security footage shows an alley outside a gated home in what I believe is Thailand. Soon a semi-transparent phantom shape appears. It can be seen against the darkness of the gate beyond. It moves past the gate and disappears. Is this ghost taking a nighttime stroll, or do we need to call a medium? Number 5. Linda Vista Hospital. Who is following the Ogden paranormal crew around this haunted hospital? Published in July of 2020, these paranormal investigators are exploring Linda Vista Hospital in East Los Angeles. The first activity spotted are some strange lights in a darkened hallway. The lights look almost like reflective eyes. They twinkle in the darkness.
Yo, son.
Later, as they're exploring, an unexplained laugh is heard.
You can do that again for me?
Son,
The cameraman wonders if it's a dog, but it sure doesn't sound like one.
So,
They
people
continue,
just
but then one of the crew
love going to haunted
shrieks.
places, apparently. I mean, it sounds like me as a teenager or something like that, maybe.
What happened?
But yo, I'm in New York, my guy.
What happened? Talk to us. You gotta tell us. What happened? What'd you see?
That flipping door closed.
Screw abandoned hospital.
She
So,
says one of the doors up ahead closed. Is there a spirit hanging around this hospital? Hopefully it has good intentions. Number 4. Get out now. Something is buried in the debris of this house. Published by Proving Demons in December of 2021. These paranormal explorers couldn't last the whole night in this very haunted house. Immediately upon entering, they see that this house houses some strange stuff. They soon start to hear creepy noises as well.
I know, so just stick close to me. Shh. What was that button?
They also think they hear walking upstairs.
Yo, is there somebody in here?
As they're looking up the stairs, they start to hear a woman's voice humming. They don't encounter whatever is making the noise, but later as they're about to use a paranormal device, they hear another strange sound.
the freak. What did I?
A
Yo,
second
son, what did
sound
I even
follows
just
as
hear?
they're trying to make their way through all the garbage to leave.
For a second, I thought that was that dude sneeze or something.
They manage to get out of the place, and maybe just in time. Number 3, Kempton Park. This haunted hospital is said to heal the passed away. Published by Sean DeCoke in March of 2013, this hospital was abandoned in 1996 for no apparent reason, after being considered one of the best healthcare facilities in the country. These investigators want to know why. They enter one of the hospital theaters and are reading notes written on a whiteboard when this strange noise is heard. They note that no one heard it in the moment, only later on the recording. As they make their way to the next theater, the cameraman feels a presence and turns around to film. Shortly after, the camera goes haywire in the theater. As they continue on their tour, a door bangs shut. Later, someone is whistling a tune, and it's not one of the crew. Many in the comments agree that this hospital is haunted, and some have even been in it and confirm that strange occurrences are frequent. Would you be brave enough to enter? It's a
I'm
note
Gucci.
from me.
I'm definitely
Number
Gucci.
2, Demon Doll. Believe it or not, this doll is
Oh,
scarier
shoot.
than she looks. Published by Road to X in November of 2020.
Yo, son.
We encounter this creepy doll directly upon
doll has
entering,
seen better
covered
days.
in red. Let's hope that's paint.
Much
and then this
better
happens.
days, I would say. At least I would hope.
Running away as
That's
fast
weird.
as they can from the demon doll, they realize a presence is still with them. It makes itself known via the EMF meter. Has whatever possessed that doll latched onto them?
I'm
Time
kinda
to
curious
call
about
an
something, though.
exorcist. I've got a challenge
I'm kinda
for
curious about
you.
something.
Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find
If
out.
y'all know what I'm doing,
Number 1,
like
the
and subscribe,
wailing.
obviously.
If you've heard wailing in an abandoned building, would you investigate? Published in April of 2021, these adventurers soon find they're not alone after all. While in a stairwell, they hear a sound upstairs and chase it down.
the heck?
They find no one in the hallway, but do find this strange barrier blocking their path. They ignore it and continue forward. After searching for a time, someone comes racing out of one of the rooms.
Oh wow.
They chase the figure, but when they get up the next flight of stairs, he has disappeared. After searching
Man.
this floor for a while,
Alright,
to
going
no
upstairs
avail,
without
they
any
hear
type, like,
this
railing.
voice.
On the sides.
Where is it coming from? And whose is it? Though they attempt to chase it down, they never do find out. So I guess for now, it will remain a mystery. Some footage is so horrifying
Sheesh.
that it shouldn't even have been made or captured.
This was quite an interesting video. Now, of course, some of these obviously, like, what's called with the intellectual. I mean, with any eye, you could just play like, yo, it's kind of fugazi. That's why I ain't man. I'm just saying, just based off of what I see. That's all I'm saying. But yo, shout out to Chills. One of the best narrators in the game for sure. Let me leave this video a like. And here we are back in the cafe because you already know that's how we do, obviously, people. Sheesh. Yo, shout out to Roblox Gamer and Eric Eli for being up in the chat. Appreciate y'all. But yo, dude, and shout out to everyone who viewed this video. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to take a little break and stuff like that because that was quite a video. Sheesh. How long we been going on for? Like 42 minutes? Sheesh. But yo, dudes, hey man, but yo, hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please like, comment, subscribe, press the bell, share, do all that good stuff because you already know what direction we going, and that's obviously up. Yo, appreciate all the love, y'all. Appreciate all the love. Be on the lookout for March 1st. Big announcement, huge announcement. March 1st. Be on the lookout for that. But yo, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Be easy, be safe, have a beautiful day or night wherever you guys might be in the world. I'm gonna catch you soon, and peace.